Sure.
Have they told you what I am?
Oh. Looks like Vulcan.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin.
What if I said
Where
no?
were you born?
Okay, I get to pick. This is where I pick my background. Forbidding ice world of mountain, tundra, and forest. That extends conceal their vast technological empire within sprawling underground cities. Hey, that's close to a dwarf. Dialogue trait, technologist, unique emote, Zion secret. Ixion? Ixian? Catane. Green and pleasant world with satellite controlled weather. The fates of many are decided within the ornate halls of the Imperial planet. Caladan. Temperate but storm-racked ocean world, ancestral home of House Atreides, is known for relaxed agrarian lifestyle and famous vineyards. Trait honorable. Atreides salute. Cultured. It doesn't tell me what any of these mean. What does cultured give me? A rich and verdant acre world of rolling hills and river-fed valleys. The music planet is the center of the culture and civility in the Imperium. Why are there only 5 planets? Heavily industrialized volcanic world. The baronal seat of House Harkonnen is controlled. I don't want to be there. Deception. Technologist. I'm gonna go with the most dwarf-like. An Arctic.
The machine world. They skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Pyons are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered the property of their lord. Why would you pick to be a slave? A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue, and the family are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Dialogue trait nobility. Dialogue trait Pion. Bondsman. Educated caste that serves the great houses and administers imperial bureaucracy. Bondsmen are known as a citizen class. So what, like a merc, mafia, and slave? Don't know what these get you. Hmm. I wish we had more information on this. Afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Let's go with bondsman.
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
What's the difference between a sword master and a trooper? Swordmaster, close quarter aggression, starting ability, knee charge, propel yourself forward into battle with a terrific knee charge into the enemy. Physical mastery, voice, compare the voice to force someone towards your position from afar. Mentat. Mentat's conditions their adherence to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. To deploy a suspensor bow-weight dart projector that uses motion detector to cover a field of fire. Offense and demolition. Great House of the Landsrad fields its own standing armory or house guard, and backbone of these formations are career soldiers known as troopers. Offense and demolition. Shoot a barb that attaches to a surface and then rapidly pulls you to that position. That sounds very handy. Especially if you're trying to get off the sand. I wonder how far your barb you can shoot. Although, come on. Like, I'm not going to give up the chance for close quarter aggression. Oh, Swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume. What a waste that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I wish to recant. You can change your choices, but I don't know what I'm choosing for, is the problem.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Big deal. It's not like it's gonna do anything.
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
No. But I don't get a choice.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Interesting. Can I pause this at all? Nope.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Akhadim. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
What is Sayadina? Why are there like stone people around? Alright, we need to fix the settings. Voice chat's off. There was something about the music. What the heck was it set on? Auto? Alright, we'll leave it on auto. On auto. Determines the base resolution at which the game is rendering for before upscaling. This indicates percentage relative to the selected resolution. The value will be adjusted automatically when changing upscaling parameters. Shadows, we don't need ultra. Medium is fine. Virtual shadow maps. What does that mean? We'll leave that off. GI quality. Global illumination quality for ambient lighting. We'll leave it on high. Enable illumine. We'll leave that off. Reflections. Moderate impact. We'll put reflections to medium. View distance. Changes the maximum distance that objects are rendered. Low impact on CPU and performance. Processing. Set the screen-based effects quality for the game. This includes motion blur and bloom. I saw something about field of view, gamma. Set the game stream's lighting based on your preferences. I'll leave it at that. Frame rate cap is 60, yep. Show friendly indicators. Enable or disable the overhead friendly indicator icons. This will show up for party members. I thought there was something about the music. Maybe that was in the other test thing. Because I don't see anything about enable streamer. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can I make that rectangle thing bigger? Do we have a pointer thing? There's no way to change that. Okay, that sucks. There's no way to change the dot thing. That sucks. Dang. Show helmet. No. Virtual cursor sensitivity. Controller aiming sensitivity. Adjust the sensitivity of how quickly the character camera moves while aiming in a sight. Okay, mouse aiming sensitivity, controller, camera sensitivity, suspensor lock. On, press and press again to use the suspensor without input hold. Press and hold to use the suspensors. All right. Can't change the size of your dot or the color. Great. These are ash stone cold people. Are they supposed to be jerking off together? I don't understand. Crafting menu allows you to craft useful items from components you will find in the world. Craft a scrap metal knife to cut through the membrane, blocking your path. Craft metal knife. Boop. Any resort to this melee weapon. Many resort to this melee weapon for short range blade damage. Damage type blade, damage per hit 5.5, attack speed 139. 3 out of 3 salvaged pieces. Crafting completed. Be added to the backpack. Inventory. Load out. So the Fremen kick kit is just a backpack. Character stats: hydration 5 out of 100, 30 out of 150. Stamina is good. Energy 0 out of 0. View radio. You can change your loadout items in the inventory menu. Equip them by using the radio window. Items will be automatically equipped into empty slots. Okay. We pick that up. X to hold and drink. You need to hydrate. You can partially replenish your hydration level by drinking dew from dew flowers. Dew limit reached. Plant fiber. Plant fiber can be found and gathered all across Arrakis. Gather plant fiber to craft heal kits. Open crafting menu. 5 out of 15. Plant fiber. You can use the heal kit by selecting it in the radial wheel or inventory menu. Oh, it needs me to use the heal kit. Climbing. Climbing terrain and structures can help you to explore new areas or reach vantage point. Climbing will drain your stamina. Hold A and forward to attach, B to release. Oh, shit. I hurt myself. Stamina drains while climbing. Stamina recharges automatically unless you're sprinting. Crafting bandages. Okay, cool. This looks like it's outside. I think it's so wasteful. Can't they make regular doors?
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Oh, shit. The guard. Oh.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder.
Okay. Can you escape while you're in the middle of this menu? Nope. There's no save options. Yeesh. Let me check something really quick here. There you are.
Message 42.
Funny, funny, funny.
Yeah, I couldn't go through there without laughing.
All right, let me see. That would be funny if I was calling you, but you're the one that called me, sir.
No, well, that, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to get through that whole line without cracking up.
Okay, so it looks like I can share the screen. I don't think it'll share the audio.
Like a scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
I guess so, maybe. So the premise so far is the Sisterhood of Dune. You're familiar with the Dune story, yeah?
Vaguely.
Okay, so they have the Jesuit sisters that do the voice control and all that kind of stuff. They've tasked me, who was a prisoner, to go to the planet Arrakis and find the Freeman. So my transport ship got shot down, and this guy killed another person on the ship, but then saved me, saying that I was an off-worlder, and he's got this bat companion that sounds like a bird, and he was having a conversation back and forth about them and something about a dream about me. So he saved me, and I just got up and did an initial movement type tutorial to get out of the cave, and then he was standing here and said, basically, there's twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. There's ships basically looking for him. Your survival heralds interesting times, off-worlder. So now I'm in a menu, and I don't know if it's big enough for you to see. The problem is you can't escape out of this, so there's no save in the middle of a conversation like you can in Baldur's Gate. Nor can you escape out of a cutscene and come back to it later. Alright, so the questions I have are... Hold on a minute. There we go. I have
For PC.
It is on PC right now for Steam. So I have...
Tried looking for it in Xbox.
It's supposed to come to console, but not till 2026 was my understanding. So it says...
Yeah, I found it. Actually, I found it. It's not available.
Yeah. Which was weird because they did a whole bunch of promotion on it on Xbox initially, remember? When it first came out. So
But I get it.
You mentioned escape.
Soft.
Who are you? What is this place? How did we come to crash? Well, I think that's a weird question to ask. I definitely don't want to say I need to find the Freeman. So I'm going to say you mentioned escape.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Are you able to hear the stream? Him talking?
That's it. I heard him.
Oh, you did? Okay. There's a way through the barricade if you do what I say. Why would I trust you? That's a valid
Because I
point.
dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, off-worlder.
No. Fine. My only option is I see.
Do not be concerned, off-worlder. I expect very little of you beyond your help to escape this trap.
Okay. Tell me what to do.
Need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Oh, for frick's sakes, I can't fly one of those yet. I only just got out of a damn cave. How do we get one down?
That's where you come in.
Sure, bait.
If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter.
Oh, great.
He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
So if I had picked Noble, would that have changed everything?
Hard to say. Some games, what you pick could make a significant difference. Some of them make a small difference, and some that makes no difference whatsoever.
Yeah, so you picked what planet you came from. So I picked one that sounded like Alaska and Dwarven. It was a Arctic like planet full of forests with people that were strong in technology and lived in underground cities. So I was like, okay. And then you had to pick your caste, which was nobility, boardsman, I think they called it, which is basically like you're the educated person that works with and for the nobility. And then there was basically a slave race, a slave caste. So I picked the boardman, the educated one, because I didn't want to quite go nobility, and I didn't want to be a slave.
You didn't want to be a slave.
And then the other thing you had to pick was who was your teacher. So you had swordsman, the sister Jesuit. So you get like voice control stuff. Swordsman, you get fighting stuff, of course. And then there was Mentat, which is knowledge. Basically, you're like a AI computer. Was your educator. Then there was another one that I can't think of. And then there was Trooper, which is also another fighting style. And that one gave you the ability to like shoot out grappling hook and pull yourself to it. But I went with swordsman because that gave you close combat, of course, and the ability to do a knee punch. All right.
Fuck him in the jaw.
Yeah.
The
So
kneecap with him.
Kara-esque, of course. Enter the
Would've been
ship,
surprised
find the
otherwise.
captain, activate the transmitter. Anything else? Aren't the Sadakar here to protect us? What about the other prisoners? Ooh. What about the other prisoners?
You must kill them. In other circumstances, their water would be a valuable resource. But with the Sardaukar here, we do not have time to claim them.
Kill them all? I like how they make it sound like you've got a choice on questions, but then you don't.
Only those that get in your way. Think of it as a kindness. They will not survive Arrakis for long.
How am I going to survive Arrakis? Aren't the Sardaukar here to protect us? I'm not going to ask that. Enter the ship, find the captain, activate the transmitter, anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick.
So you can
The
keep
Mother
track
Storm
of us?
is upon us.
The Mother Storm? What if I don't want to say goodbye? What if I want to say farewell? Adios? Sayonara? Until we meet again? Great. Sunstroke. Great.
Stick to the shadows, off-worlder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
I am in the shadow, but I'm not in the shadow. Once filled, you will be affected by sunstroke. Where's this magic dial? I don't see the magic dial they're talking about. Cannot drink because I've had my fill. To avoid and remove sunstroke, stick to the shadows. Okay. What's the blue fuzzy stuff? Oh, there's the dial. Can I stealth? Oh, that's dodge. Okay. How do we stealth? How do I save my game? That's probably more important, right? Is there no save? Looks like there's no save. Nope. That's not the controls. Those are building, those are building. Sprint. Dash. Jump, climb. Crouch, push in. Okay. There we go. Let's try to be a little sneaky. What the fuck is that? Are you hearing the game sounds?
Yeah, actually.
That's kind of cool. Okay, so I can't loot bodies. That kind of sucks. Crouch.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder, be careful.
Bodies of downed enemies can hold vital tools. I've been trying to look at the downed enemies and you weren't letting me. Loot the cut array and power pack from the body and equipment. Equip it. Which body? Which body am I looting it from? Oh, he's glowing. Take all. Okay. View radio. Cutter array.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
So can I only loot thingies? Oh. Fire cutter. Oh boy. I'm terrible at aiming. Oh boy. That's not going to be good. That might be a control thing. Looks like a robot person. Wait, how do I do this again? Inventory. Oh, I picked up some granite. What is that? Micro sandwich fabric. What do I do with that? Used in from an equipment such as still suits. Look for these in the caves. Okay. Oh, actually, I want to change where that's at. Much better with the mouse. Okay, so I guess it's not... I figure this is kind of like Subnautica. I don't know if you've ever seen Subnautica where you can like scan things.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Well, wait, which way's the captain's place? Do I get a map? I don't think I got a map. Cut array doors. Can scan and cut open certain doors. Use the analysis mode, blah, 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 blah. Whoops, Daisy. Oh, it wants me to do this door. I like how you can switch back and forth between the mouse and whatnot.
Ready your weapon, Off-Worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Aw, you damn it! I was sneaking! God damn it! Got your shit! Oh, LT to parry, parry, hold block. Okay.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
Oh, yeah! Bitch!
Eyes on target.
Oh, I didn't time that very well.
Hush! Be over soon.
Damn it.
Eyes on hostile.
Alright, that sucks.
Dead.
Oh, I killed her. I don't know. I didn't get my parries in, though. Keep hitting the wrong button. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to snap out of the stagger quickly. B direction dash to break out of staggered. Okay. Oh my gosh. So much tutorial. Having your hydration level above a third. Which one's hydration? When your hydration is below 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you become dehydrated and you will start to lose health. Okay. So does that mean there's somewhere for me to drink? Okay. Are there more of those thingies? I'm not being too herky-jerky, am I, with the controller?
So,
Okay.
for the game to determine now.
Oh, this is the door. I have to jump down. Okay. Oh, great. They've got shields. Heavy and slow blade
Shit.
attacks. Heavy attacks are slow, break, block, and cause stagger. Shields stop. Most incoming melee attacks to penetrate a shield. First, stagger the target. Hold RT to stagger the target. Okay.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Dead bitch. It's interesting you can only loot the people that you kill. Did I pick up a key card? Is that what just happened? Salvaged metal.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Oh, he's dead already. That's handy. How did I know it was the thing on his necklace? Oh boy. I don't know if I like that. We're about to get our asses killed.
We only need the leader.
Oh,
Isn't that gonna kind of make the others come out to us and kill us?
right.
I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Utland skam! I vits jo man tukta last og breið ada hung un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Okay, so they're gonna fight. Good, I don't have to get involved. They have like ninja swords.
Stitch.
Oh, well, that's very wasteful. Uh-oh. Do I get his sword?
We'll have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Great! Do you see this bullshit? They're gonna make me try and fly this. You watched me try and fly that dragon, didn't you? That didn't go so well.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Great. So, not only do I have to fly it, but I have to avoid getting killed.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Why?
Because I don't want to die.
I don't.
Yeah, because you turned us into the storm. The fuck did you expect was gonna happen? I guess I didn't have to fly it, thank God.
Sounded so confident.
Oh, thank God I didn't have to fly. The deep desert map will be completely changed. All the spice fields. I didn't even read any of that.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run. Now.
Run fucking where? Oh, God. Run, bitch.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
Where the fuck is
But
he?
fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage
Oh
advice.
shit, there's a storm coming.
And keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Great. Alright, this is probably where I'm gonna finish it for tonight. I hope I can finish it. Pick up granite stone. I'm picking up a bunch of shit. Research menu contains designs for equipment, blah 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 blah. Intel points acquire these designs, open research. Oh, look at that. Crafting trees. Research trees, okay. Makeshift clothing, set of armor. Skills. So it shows my teacher that I picked, Sword Masters. Journey. Huh, interesting. Looks like decks of cards. Codex. Tutorials. You can customize your look. Oh wait, there said there was 4 things. I didn't get 4 things. I only got 1 thing. I got that. Oh, I can do a power pack as well. Okay. Unique things, okay. Lots of special stuff to pick up. Oh, there is a map. How do we zoom in and out? Right trigger. Okay. Respawn. Tutorials. Settings. Alright, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Looks like it's a good stopping point. I'd be interested to see if I end up coming back into the game at the same spot, or do I end up having to start all over again? Huh. Character remain in the world for 28 seconds and is vulnerable to attacks. What? Are you kidding me? Like, if I quit to the menu, I'm still vulnerable to attacks?
What? The timer said just turn online.
Oh. Horse credit. Okay. There's my chicky poo. Okay, so I can continue. Thanks for watching, warriors. May your battle axe stay sharp and the sun warm your day. Have a good day.